typing in saucer, dripping, so saucy.
I shall keep on the beat
as well. You know I don't know how to do it.
Oh my god. I'm trying.
Okay.
Are we doing it?
Wait.
Okay. Something like this.
You need a foot movement as... No?
Yeah, no. We tried. We tried still.
My is different to your
Alright, everybody. Alright. So I am here with the one and only...
Fats Timbo, or you can call me Fatima Timbo.
Let's start with the basic information about you, because I feel like identity is very important.
Yeah, true.
Because you get a lot of people creating your identity. I feel like you might find that. So how old are you and what country are you from?
I am 21 and I'm from Sierra Leone.
Okay, have you been there?
I've been there once.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was about 8 years.
Go straight into it. What is the correct name for your condition, I guess?
I have dwarfism, but the specific type of dwarfism I have is achondroplasia. There's about 200 different types.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what stands out for your condition? Because you said there's 200 different types. I'm not going to get you to explain every one, but like, what's the main ones with you?
The main ones with my condition is we have bow legs. We range around 4 feet to 4'2", I think. I don't think. Yeah, no taller than 4'2". Okay. I think.
Okay. And if I start off by asking you, what would you like to be called within this interview? Because I know some people say, you know, small people or like short people. I don't know myself.
I like to. It's either dwarf or little person, but I like to be called little person.
Little person.
Because dwarf makes me sound like an alien.
Yeah, that's what I felt like dwarf was like a derogatory term. Yeah, because you see it in films. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a correct word, but as you said,
it is a correct word. But for me, I prefer to be called little person or Fatima.
Yeah, standard.
Fatima. You know what I mean?
All right. So, do you feel like the world has a distorted view of little people?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because in a way, I feel like because people have seen us in like films where it's portrayed in a derogatory way, they feel like in person or in real life that we should be treated that way. So, for example, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that you saw little people as and they were like slaves in a way. But in real life, we just live our lives and do normal things, but we might do it in a different way. So, in a way, people see me and they think that I must be an airhead.
Do you think people automatically assume you cannot do physical things, and does that annoy you? Yeah,
for sure. People think that that I'm not intelligent or I'm not capable. So they, in a way, they're like, "Oh, are you sure you can do that?" Yeah. I've done it. Yes, I can.
I've done it many times.
I've done it many times before. All I need is a stool. All I need is this. All I need is that to reach for things.
So you don't necessarily need the person to do it. You can do it yourself. You just need a bit more assistance. Yeah.
There was one person that was like, "Oh, can you answer it?"
Really?
Darling, I have.
Yeah, I have. You know,
I have. There's something there.
Like, what do you think? I was born. I don't know.
Like
it must be ridiculous sometimes when you hear these things.
Just like,
you just kind of laugh off.
What do you actually think of me, or think little people are like?
They're clearly not educated enough. That's what
ignorance.
It comes down to
ignorance.
But do you feel like dwarfism should be promoted more in schools?
Yeah, for sure. Like dwarfism, people in wheelchairs, people with like distorted faces, any sort of disability. I think people should. I think schools should promote that we are all the same but different.
But I feel like that could be intertwined within, because I think sometimes they have National Bullying Week or something or day when they talk about it.
I would love to go to school.
And talk about it, especially like when you was at school. Do you feel like that could have helped you along your journey?
For sure. I think if someone that was a little person like me came to my school and told me that they were bullied in school, but they are a doctor, they're this and that, and they came out of it, like, you know, they came out of it, and I would feel like I can do this. Like at school, I felt a bit hopeless. I felt like
once you leave school, then you don't know where you are.
I didn't know. I felt so hopeless. I felt like the whole world's against me. But in a way, it's like I go outside. There's mean people. People are rude. People do whatever, and then I come home to my safe haven.
Exactly.
And no one judges me at home. Everyone treats me well. So like, if I didn't have that family, then God knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say family is very important to you. I can tell. Like, I come into her house and she's just bantering with her mum and dad, like literally. So family is very important.
Yeah,
to you.
100%.
That's good. I feel like within anyone, disability or not, like family definitely is. If you're lucky enough to have a family or have someone there that you can speak to when you're feeling down, it's very important, because a lot of the time we just consume everything and it just stays within us. We need some sort of, what's the word, like, to express ourselves. We need
virtue or something.
Exactly.
One of them. And if you don't have family, I'm sure there's someone that you
can
trust.
There, exactly.
And friends that are there for you. So
yeah, definitely. Okay, my next question for you is, what are some of the difficulties you have on a day-to-day basis?
The difficulties I face on a day-to-day basis. So, okay, let me think of it as in like start of the day. So, wake up, and then I need to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. My sink's quite high, so I have to be on my tiptoes and brush my teeth and make sure I stay on my tiptoes.
You have a stool,
unless I have, like, the thing is I don't. It's like I don't want to depend on the store. I like to just try like just do it. And then say I go in the shower, things might be high up because everyone else is taller in it. So I might have to ask my sister to bring something down, and then I go to wherever, like for example uni. Luckily, I get a taxi service to take me to uni. But if I didn't have that, I would have to go out, get the bus, and I might miss the bus. If the bus is there, I can't run for it. Well, I can run for it. It's just long, man. I just choose not to because it's like it's tiring. I get really bad back pain because of my curved spine. That's one of the things that you have as someone with achondroplasia. You have a curved spine, and it's quite long travelling, to be honest. Like walking up and down is long, but I don't complain. You
just get on with it.
I just get on with it. But if I didn't have that taxi service, boy, it would be a bit long. So I have it, so it's good.
And how about at uni?
At uni, what do you call it? When I'm trying to buy a coffee or like a snack or something, the counter is like there, so I have to ask someone to get it for me. And then when I try to pay for something, they bring the machine down, and then I have to pay for it. All these things you people take for granted. I'm there trying to struggle.
Even with the sink, like I didn't even like the basics of things. Like I didn't even deep it that much, but we take these things for granted. And not to say like it's our fault, but it's just built within us to just get on with it.
Don't think twice.
Exactly.
But for me, I have to think twice. Every day I'm just like,
how am I going to do
this? If I'm going to a shop and the counter is high, or just there's always some complications. Me, I'm like, I like to think of solutions straight away. So that's how I deal with it.
Do you know how many? I should have found the actual answer, but do you know how many small people there are in London?
In London,
yeah. Or do you know any sort of like facts?
I think there's about maybe 3,000 in the UK. So
that is quite a large amount considering, and you don't really see them often. That's the thing. I don't really see them often. I have seen a few like in carnival and stuff like that. You see them in those sort of gatherings. You know what I mean? Like nothing can stop them when it comes to carnival. He'll tell you because she's there.
I'm rocking it out in the middle. You see me. That's for sure. That's for sure.
So I was gonna ask basically, do you think that more people are aware of them these days because of media or how social media works?
Yeah, for sure. If there wasn't social media right now, I think people would still be ignorant towards
us. They'll be back in Ice Age times. Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm so glad that there's like videos that blow up of little people, seeing them dance, seeing them do day-to-day things. Even though people try to degrade us in the comments, you see us. You still see us. You know what I mean? You're aware now. You're aware that there's little people in this world, and that's my goal. And that's honestly my goal. And for us to be treated on the same level as everyone else.
Okay, so I was going to ask as well, linking into that, what is your biggest achievement so far? So you mentioned about the dancing. If you haven't seen, a video, I'll insert a clip right here. What is your biggest achievement so far in terms of, you know, your life, I guess?
My biggest achievement, I think, so far is me actually running my public figure status account on my social media. I didn't really expect it to ever blow up, ever.
And it blew up, it blew up within literally
right now, like at this time of recording this video, it's on 18k, which I really didn't expect ever. And that's because when I was on holiday, I just thought to myself, let me film myself dancing by the pool. And I looked at the video afterwards when I recorded it. I was like, oh, my legs look fat, ain't got no makeup on, ain't got my wig on.
Criticizing yourself
I was criticizing myself heavily. And then when I came back from holiday, I was like, let me post something of my holiday. Like, you know, I was
can't go away and then come back with no
videos or nothing. So I posted it, and everyone and their nan is sharing it.
Literally.
And Michael Blackson, I don't know if you know him, but he's a comedian. I didn't know of him. He shared my video and tagged me in it, and I was just a bit shocked because man's got 3.2 million followers.
2 million people saw Fat dancing. Listen. 3.2 million. Oh gosh.
Crazy. And now, like, it's either when people recognise me, it's either the Undateables they recognise me from, or Instagram, or that video. Like, it's
crazy.
It's
so
actually mad.
When that happened, when he reposted you, did you think like this can't be real kind of thing? Like, I just posted this for my, you know, my people that follow me.
The thing is, I didn't know that he tagged me in it because I was getting so many notifications, and I was just like, by the minute I was getting thousands and thousands and thousands. Like, I was like, what? Like, how is so many people? Every time I refresh, 50 followers, 50 followers, 50 followers.
That's mad.
I was just like, what is going on here?
And tell them about the whole Snoop Dogg, you know, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I was in a music video called Selflove, and I thought to myself, let me promote the song if they allow me to be in their video. Like, this is an amazing opportunity. Posted it on my page, and then Snoop Doggy Dogg,
the one and only
Snoop Doggy Dogg, reposted me.
Oh my days. When I saw it, I lost my mind. So could you imagine how she was feeling? Oh my days.
I was like, oh me. I told my dad when he got home, he was like, you're global. You're global.
Global. So my next question is, have you ever used your condition to your advantage? For example, paying child ticket. You know, you're meant to be paying adult.
Girl, I'm sure my secrets.
Listen,
if you have something to use, why not?
This country is not free for everything, you know.
Whenever I have any opportunity to use child ticket, I will. I shall. Train ticket, bus ticket, anything. Even sometimes I just walk on the bus because the bus driver won't even see me.
When it's packed, they can't see
me. No. Walk through. I don't need to spend that £1.50. Thank God. Save some money in it. That's me. Or I fall asleep.
No,
they don't even look at me. They don't even look at me because they think I'm a child or something. Let me know if bother this woman. And then sometimes when we go into clubs, they'll be searching everyone. Searching everyone. Me now. Oh, just go in. Just go in. And everyone's giving me.
They don't question your age. Like, they don't question your age.
No, not my age, but they won't search me because they feel maybe they feel a bit awkward. There was one time we were going to a buffet and they said that people under this height get to eat for free. I was eating more than everyone else. No. I got to eat for free.
No. So the final question is, What's one of the memories that stand out to you in relation to your condition?
Good or bad?
Either.
There's so many because my life revolves
every
around
day. Yeah,
my life revolves around me being small.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about a bad situation. So in school, these boys thought it would be funny to pick me up and throw me in this industrial bin thingy and look.
Wait, what year was you in?
I think I was in year 9.
Oh my days! So like a middle of high school.
Yeah, in a way. So obviously that was to do with my height because.
Yeah, why else would you feel that you can do that?
Yeah, so that's the.
Were you cool? Did you know these people? Did they go to your school?
Yeah, they went to my school. They just thought it would be funny, like.
So wait, so I'm trying to imagine the situation, like, was you just going about your way, walking, and they just picked you up?
Picked me up, threw me in there, dropped me in there, I was crying. I was like, get me out. Yeah, I was like, get me out. Why are you doing this to me? And then my friends helped me out.
Oh, your friends are local?
Yeah, my friends helped me out, so...
Have you seen them? Well, obviously you saw them because they went to school, but...
The thing is, I've seen them, and we went to school after, like, obviously... in school because it was so frequent, like different bullying and stuff. I just had to get on with it, but now looking back I'm just like, why would you do that to someone? And I'm sure they regret it and stuff. And there was one bully that got excluded because he was just always picking on me, and recently he messaged me saying, oh Fatima, you look so beautiful now.
I was like,
oh, do you not remember bullying me? Do you not?
Did you say, like, did you ask him? Because I would have been like...
That's what I said. I was like, oh, now I'm beautiful. Do you not remember bullying me, though? I'm confused. Do you not remember?
They lose their memory. But do you know what it is? At that age, I can't make excuse for that age here, but at that age, I feel like because a lot of people aren't, you know, they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the
they don't have any like maturity to think Fatima's small. She's gonna be small for the rest of her life.
Exactly, that will affect her later on, and do you know what I mean? It's not something she can change overnight. So they don't really think that deeply into it. So a lot of it is just like immaturity. Yeah. So it's pretty ridiculous. What about any good memories?
Good memories about my height.
Well, like fun times.
To be honest, like. I just used like the fun times would be using it to my advantage. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like last carnival, there was a massive line to go into the station because obviously there's bare people. Yeah. I just went straight to the travel officers. I was like, excuse me. Oh my day. I'm with my carer. This was Lauren. I'm with my carer and there's so many people. I just need to go through.
They just let you through. Oh my days. What can they say? No, go to the back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They can't say no to me. I was thinking that. How can they say no to me?
Just jump the crew, exactly. Jump the crew? Wow.
Jump the crew. Sorry, wait.
She tried to.
I tried to correct her.
But exactly. Listen, sometimes you just have to.
Sometimes I just think, yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah, we can't end on a bad note. So how would you say that you've coped or dealt with your condition? And like you said, it's not something that you can change. So with all the history behind it and being bullied and all of that, how do you think you've become you?
I've become me because I feel like with my condition, I'm able to empathise with people. If they are going through something emotionally, physically, I can tell them I've been through that, darling. Yeah. I've been through people putting me down. I've been through people thinking that I'm stupid, thinking that I'm incapable.
So and to your face a lot of the time.
Yeah,
as well,
to my face, happily. You know what I mean? And I'm able to sit and be emotionally like. I have the emotional intelligence to help people, and I feel like I can inspire people. Because this is my body. I cannot. You know, just change. Yeah. I'm getting on with it. So people look at me and think, rah, she can do whatever. She can, you know, cope with what she's like going through. And I'm sitting here with my able-bodied self, and I'm complaining. So it makes people appreciate themselves, and I give them that power, and it feels good.
And that confidence
to do whatever. Because I feel like I've gained confidence from my family, I've gained confidence from social media, I've gained confidence from modelling. Like,
I was gonna say, like, how, because there's gonna be a lot of people that, you know, don't know, that tuned in to because they wanted to know more, and or maybe more about yourself. So how did you, it's a very specific question, but how did you become confident? Because there might be people that are there and they're like, how do I do it though?
Wait.
How do I, like, become confident?
Like, a lot of people say that to me. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, it's just a mind thing. Literally, you just have to get on with it.
It's one of those things
people.
where you literally have to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. You need to learn from it and realise, rah, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can. All I need to do is just build myself up.
Yeah.
You know, like my other friend, she just came to visit me at uni. She's graduated university, so she came to visit me, and she came to say hello to one of the lecturers from last year, but she's my current lecturer. So the lecturer was like, Fidosa, you need to speak to the students right now. She's like, all 200 of them right now.
Yeah.
I was like, baby girl, baby girl, you can do it. She's like, no, I can't. There's so many people, I don't know them. I was like, babe, you can do it. Sit here. When she tells you to get up, you're gonna talk to them and tell them about your experience. And then
I love that.
she was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you, Fatima.
Yeah.
And then she ended up talking to everyone. She's a shy Somali girl. I was sitting there like, girl,
yeah. Sometimes you just need that little push.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what we were saying earlier about finding someone that you can, you know, express yourself to. Sometimes you just need that little push to be told that you can do it.
Yeah, she was so thankful. Like, she was like, Fatima, I can't believe I did that. You know, I've never thought of myself doing that. You know, now I'm more confident.
Exactly.
I was like, girl, that's why you need to do more challenging things.
Because you're gonna always look back at it and think, I'm so happy I did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's how you can be confident.
Oh well, thank you.
1 second. It needs to be quiet, but yeah. Okay, we can do it. Why are they shouting now?
Just at the last minute.
Guys, noise. Okay.
Well,
for God's sake, man. Guys.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Fat. Thank you for this quick interview. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you found this very, like, informative.
Yes, that's the word.
Sorry. I learned a lot about Fatima and her condition. I hope you did too. And check out her channel as well. What's her channel called?
Fatima Timbo. Make sure you check it out. Also, we're going to film another video on my channel, so check it out.
So check her out. Check it out.
Check it out.
So check it out. And then also follow her on Instagram as well at...
Shit, I need to look on my Instagram. Fatima Timbo. That's the one.
Even I knew it. That's Timbo. And yeah, you'll see her a lot more on my channel and vice versa. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.
Bye. Me as well. Dripping the sauce, dripping so saucy. No, that's funny.
Dripping the sauce, the dripping so saucy.